Hello everyone, I am Brennan Gentry. Today I'm going to talk about programming and the importance of it. You see, computers are getting new discoveries every day. So therefore, it is very important that we know about programming. I've been programming for a year now and I've been enjoying it since. However, you may be thinking to yourself, why would I want to go into programming? Or, why should I even bother with this field? Well, today I'm going to tell you as to why it's important to be interested in programming and maybe get these thoughts some new light. So on that note, let's dive in. Concept number one, why is programming important? Like I said earlier, new things are being discovered about computers every day. Like, every day. So, because of this, it's important to know programming simply because computers are made through the process of programming. You see, new programming projects are also being made every day, which means that, of course, programs will be made, and you could even be a part of one. It should be important to know that there are many different objects that exist within programming. For example, this PowerPoint presentation. Without programming, I would be unable to put this onto the monitor because the HDMI cable is programmed to go into my computer and project on this TV screen. Without programming, it just wouldn't show up on there at all. So that's an important thing to note. Concept number two, why should you program? Simply put, like you were wondering in the beginning, why should you even bother to go into it? Simply put, from the BFOIT website, the concepts you learn from programming can be helpful outside of programming. So, what you learn in the programming atmosphere will, of course, transfer over to a real-life setting. You see, in programming, programs are very difficult to code. They are frustrating and are very difficult to do, which means that you will have to do a lot of thinking and think in and outside of the box, like I have right there. For example, let's say you wanted to put something in a closet. For the sake of this example, I'm going to say a guitar. You might not have enough room to put this guitar in the closet. By thinking outside of the box, you'll be able to put the guitar in the closet with a lot of thinking around, maybe some moving around, maybe some special place in the closet that you just completely missed. Simply put, thinking outside the box. It's what you do in real life goes into programming. Finally, are you ready? Simply put, do you feel that you are ready to go into programming? On a website called Big Future, it states that you should try to gain an internship at a location you want to work at. It is very important to try to get an internship at a place that you at least want to work in, because if you don't, well, you may not like it as much if you think about it that way. Simply put, try to get try to find an internship at something that you are very interested in. Secondly, evaluate yourself. Do you think you're ready for this both physically and mentally? Do you think that there will be any problems at all? Only you can know for yourself. Finally, ask yourself, am I ready for this? Because if you're not ready for this, then chances are that you shouldn't go into this at all. I should go ahead and point out right now that in Shreveport, there are a lot of students going into programming as of right now, and Northwestern has increased their programming program in financially because it is a very big field and it's very popular right now. So it might not be a bad idea to get into that. With all of that said, I hope that you all pursue programming. It is not easy to do at all, and it can be very frustrating, but in the end, it is very much worth it. Who knows? There is a possibility that you might be part of the next big programming project. So on that note, I hope that you all can leave with all of this in mind, and I hope you go out there and to be good at programming.